Happy Halloweenie, people. Okay, so in true Halloween spirit, I had to put something on. So, I had to bust out my little Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse ears real quick, coordinate. Because at my very least, I can always pull off Minnie Mouse. Clearly. Anyways, so today I would like to talk about being a mother. Of more specifically, seriously, pretty much grown ass man at this point. So look, I have a 17-year-old. I had him when I was 18. Found out I was pregnant with him at 17. And it has been a fantastic fucking experience. Like, I cannot, look, I want to get emotional. Honestly, I could not have asked for a better child, especially being a young mom. And even though he is a complete asshole when he wants to be, he is fantastic. He is as close to perfect as I could have probably asked for. And it's hard. I kind of always joke around and say that God gave me Travion because he knew that I would not be able to handle like an empty nest. And I really believe that's true. Like, I need to be busy with the crazy one in order to let the big one do what he has to do. So last night he asked me about applying to colleges and stuff. And being a mom of boys, like, is a blessing because your boys will always want to protect you and they're always going to want to be there for you. And my son is no different. Sorry, guys. It's hard, but it's beautiful all at the same time, which is why I'm sharing it with you guys. Because a lot of people, like, you become a parent and they tell you about terrible twos and they tell you about all these fucking different milestones in their life, but they don't really tell you about when your baby's getting ready to leave home or when your young man becomes a full grown fucking man. And these things are hard to acknowledge and to accept and to let happen. So with that being said, like, I'm just really lucky. And last night he was asking me about applying for colleges, and I realized in that moment that I had to let him go. And I had to let him know that that was okay. Because I watched my mom have a hard time letting my brother go, letting me go. And other scenarios and situations that I've seen personally where people cannot let their kids go. So I felt it very important to let him know that this is his life. And it's his right to live his best life. And it's his right to do the things that he feels in his heart work best for him. And it was bittersweet. It was bittersweet. It felt great knowing that I was able to let my son know that. But it was like, oh shit, like, this is real. Like, I got a whole grown ass man that's gonna be making choices all on his own. Now, don't get it fucked up, okay? He still lives in my goddamn house. Therefore, you still must listen to my fucking rules and hear my goddamn mouth, okay? That's just what the fuck it is. Let's be clear. And he is fully aware of that. Clearly, I ain't that goddamn bad, okay? But if you guys are dealing with 12, 13, 14, that shit goes by fast as fuck, okay? When they become 16, 17, and they start getting girlfriends, boyfriends, fucking ready to leave the house and doing all these things, one thing that helped me get through all of this is remembering how I felt, right? Like, I wanted to fucking run away. Like, I needed to get the fuck up out of mine. But, just you gotta kind of have to take it back and remember how you were treated and how you felt. And it's helped. It's helped a lot. I'm like, clearly, all these little tears that I was shedding, and that's my baby. He's always gonna be my baby. And it's hard to let go. But in order for your kid to live the best life and to feel confident about living their best life, you have to let them know that it is their life. They're in charge of it. Now is the time to seize it, and I got your back. So, I just want to share that because nobody fucking talks about empty nest syndrome and how it affects us as parents. I think more so even the females. But crazy enough, even pops he didn't even want him to go away for college. Okay, let me just put that out there, world. Okay, my co-parent, he was like, no, he don't want his son leaving. Okay, so when our kids become teenagers, it's hard. It's hard. Let me just put that out there. But there's nothing like unconditional love, and as long as they know that you love them unconditionally, I think that actually makes it a little bit easier to let them do what they gotta do. So with that, I'm gonna dry my eyes and go fucking make him clean the kitchen or something since he missed school this morning. I, of course, will holla. Enjoy your Halloween, people.